CBS 2 News at 11 a.m.
Welcome, everyone, to CBS 2 News at 11 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Chris Holmstrom. Hanging in the balance, we've got team coverage of the big local races, the issues that impact you, also the national tug of war over the balance of power. CBS 2's Team Patel live in downtown L.A. watching the L.A. County Sheriff's race. But first, let's go to the L.A. Mayor's race. All right, here's what we got. Representative Karen Bass and developer Rick Caruso are separated by a razor-thin margin. Right now, 51% of the vote is going to Rick Caruso, 49% to Bass. And it could be days before a winner is determined. CBS 2's Cara Fincham live in Norwalk with what's ahead as this count continues. Good morning, Cara.
Good morning. What we know at this point is that Caruso is in the lead by about 12,000 votes. Very close race. So we have been drilling down on what still needs to be tallied here by the Registrar Recorder's Office. We'll have more on that in a minute. But first, here's what we heard from those candidates last night. Both were upbeat.
We will win because we're going to build a new Los Angeles.
Well, we feel very good about it, because the early ballots, the fact that we're ahead in the early ballots is a good sign. So we're very positive.
At the Grove, businessman Rick Caruso spoke about his grandparents immigrating to Boyle Heights and wanting to provide everyone a shot at the American dream. Congresswoman Karen Bass spoke at the Hollywood Palladium, saying L.A. is at a crossroads and the election is a fight for its soul. She had held a comfortable lead until just about a month ago in the polls. Analysts say historic campaign spending and the scandal regarding those audio tapes in the city council both became big factors as the race wound down. Now, both candidates, they did thank their supporters via Twitter overnight, but appear to be watching and waiting right now. Back now to that close margin. The LA Times reports Caruso's lead of 51.2% to Bass's about 48% comes with about 43% of the expected vote in. The Registrar Recorder's Office says they have made no such calculations of their own as to what percentage of the vote is in right now. That has become tougher to figure out because of the large number of people voting by mail. They may provide an update, they say, this afternoon with information about outstanding ballots that have been collected but not yet counted, as well as possibly an early update on the mayor's race results, but they add the next scheduled update isn't until Friday. Now, they also stress that some of those vote by mail ballots could keep coming in. They had to have been postmarked by last night at 8 p.m., but they can actually come in till Tuesday, so that complicates things a little bit further. Chris will be standing by here waiting for a possible update.
Yes, waiting. We're all waiting. Cara, thank you so much. Well, now we want to go to another big